This is TWiT.
The Bored Ape Metaverse is at it again. A frenzy raises millions and crashes Ethereum. People buying plots of virtual land in a still unreleased metaverse featuring Bored Apes. This is from Yuga Labs, the creator of the Bored Apes Yacht Club collection. They raised $320 million worth of cryptocurrency, selling 55,000 plots of virtual land. Demand was so strong that the Ethereum blockchain was disrupted. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing to say about that. That story speaks for itself.
Oh, I have so many thoughts.
Thought away, Mr.
If I may paraphrase Beyonce, I don't think you're ready for this crypto. I don't think you're ready for this crypto. I mean, it just shows you that crypto payments networks are not ready for prime time. Like, they're not ready for a serious business. Bored Ape, which has promoted the heck out of its NFTs, they swamped the system. That's pretty straightforward. But wouldn't they have thought about that? Wouldn't they have thought what a successful sale would look like and modeled out how that would impact gas fees?
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Did gas fees go through the roof because of it?
Yeah. They did, and in fact, I think they, if I read this correctly, they temporarily stopped sales on Ethereum because they saw the effect it was having.
Transaction costs just to mint other deed NFTs after the launch. Now, the plot of land itself was worth about $5,800 of Ethereum. The gas fees, the fee to make that transaction, $6,000 to Ether. And so obviously that's a disruption. If you have to, it costs you more money to make the transaction than pay for the transaction.
I mean, this is a fractally stupid story. So Molly White at Web3 is going great. Did a pretty good report.
What a great page. God bless you, Molly
so
White.
Good.
Yeah.
And one of the things that she points out is that they actually did very explicitly consider their auction design and whether or not it would have an impact on Ethereum's ability to process transactions. And they discarded the Dutch auction plan, which I don't know if it would have been better or worse for Ethereum as a system, but they discarded it because they said it would be too hard on their network. And they explicitly chose this mechanism because they thought it would be better for the financial processing system underpinning it. But I mean, all of this is really awful, right? So they're selling plots of land for a game that doesn't exist, and which may never exist. So this is very selling the Brooklyn Bridge. But their whole pitch, this pitch that Bored Apes are the vanguard of NFTs, and NFTs are the vanguard of revitalizing the art market by decentralizing it, is a really disingenuous pitch, because no one who owns a Bored Ape could tell you who the artist was behind it. There are no royalties for those artists. These are works made for hire. The artists who did make it, the primary artist is a woman of color, are struggling to capitalize on any of this. They're really just faceless entities behind the curtain there. And so all of the promises that are made about this just are literal errant nonsense that is indefensible and inarguably wrong. And that's you land on top of that with, we are such financial geniuses that will come up with an auction design or a sale design that won't crash Ethereum, that promptly crashes Ethereum. And and then on top of that, all this business about them getting doxxed, where a journalist went and looked up their financial filings, in which these people who have a multi-billion-dollar empire, who are extracting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars from investors and customers without telling you who they are, but who had told a regulator who they were as a matter of public record, suddenly claimed to have been doxxed because someone looked at the public record and then threatened and harassed the journalist who did it. If that doesn't permanently disqualify you from running even a lemonade stand, let alone a media empire, I don't know what does.